Hello and welcome to our Divine Light Healing Circle. Today we want to energetically help to calm things down on the East Coast so that people can actually feel hope and energetic support from the ones who are safe and secure in their homes. We will work with energies to calm weather down and to calm nerves down, anxieties down, and anything else of devastated feelings and emotions, which people on the East Coast might experience at this moment in time because of the latest devastations from hurricanes, as well as the upcoming new one. Further, when we have time, we'll also focus on various war zones, depending on how it's going. Maybe that will be too long. We'll have to just see how far and how deep they let us do the weavings of energy. That said, we are going into our usual energy receiving mode, calming our energies down from the day, excitements, and connecting ourselves with the golden vibration, the golden light frequency. A golden sun we envision over our head, symbolizing our higher self. One ray of the golden light flows from the universal oneness into the top of our head, into every single cell of our brain, eyes, nose, ears, mouth, throat, and neck, shoulders, arms, hands, fingertips, along the spine and muscle structure of our back, into the heart and chest it flows, into the solar plexus it goes easily and naturally, providing light and loving higher vibration from the energies above. And as it floods further over our shoulders, like a calming, soothing coat, and it flows like fountains of our hands, our environment gets blissfully coated with golden light as it flows further through our body, deep down into our solar plexus, and from there into the stomach area, digestive system, private parts, hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots. Golden light flows further down through the root system, all the way down into the core center crystals of Mother Earth. There we anchor the golden light onto one of the core center crystals so that we are nicely grounded and keep our energy portal open, bringing in the full force of light and letting it overflow from our heart into our aura, electromagnetic field, smoothing over all rifts, ripples, and strengthening our aura with every single breath. And also for this particular meeting, as it was in the early stages, video bombed by tons of people who just wanted to wreak havoc. We are building a golden light bubble around our personal energy field. And then we copy and paste the golden light bubble into our room, around our house, apartment, or place we are staying. And so we are building up a double or triple protective layer so that we can do our work in peace and harmony. Then we are bringing in white, silver, sparkling diamond light. White for purification, silver for shielding back negative energy back to their source, and the sparkling for energizing our energy field, and the liquid diamond light for shimmering in all rainbow colors with a metallic undertone, like myriad little diamonds reflecting energies in all directions. And as we're bringing in this white, silver, sparkling diamond light, it flows into the top of our head, into every single cell of our brain, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, throat, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, fingertips, along the spine and muscle structure in the back, into the heart, and just opening both wide into the solar plexus to make it more radiant, into your whole digestive system, hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots. Also connecting along the golden strand, down and deep down in the core center crystals of Mother Earth, anchoring it there, keeping our doorway and gateway to the higher realms strongly open as we are nicely grounded to open ourselves wider for the light. And we let also the white, silver, sparkling diamond light overflow from our heart into the aura, into the golden aura, where now the gold has formed a nice, strong light bubble around us, and the white, silver, sparkling light filling our aura, cleansing, clearing, healing, supporting, and energizing our field. And between the first ring around us of golden light bubble will now also fill the area between the first golden bubble and the second golden bubble with white, silver, sparkling light, cleansing and clearing our room around us, our field around us. And as the energies are so heightened with chaos, I'm advised to bring in now protective guiding ones and guardians, as well as our high vibrational light beings and guiding ones and guardians. We are asking them now to come for the conjoined service with the intention of healing, calming, and soothing effects on this planet. You might see already some familiar faces or familiar energy signatures. So you might greet your helpers to the right and to the left, the ones behind you and in front of you, who keep you up and who protect you from above too. We are grateful for your service. And I am advised at this moment to let the golden light flow from the heart further. Let your whole room be filled with golden light. Yes, there's a golden ring of fire around you for protection, but let it expand further into your room, your apartment, your house, your property, the place, city you're in, maybe even the whole state you're in. Expand your golden light aura into the city and state areas with every single breath. This easily and naturally happens. So the energy of your life force tree expands while your trunk, your body, your feet are firmly rooted in the earth. And you expand your golden light energy further into the country you're living, expanding it easily, naturally, and effortlessly into the country you're living in. And further expand it around the whole globe, whole body of Mother Earth. The whole globe shimmers with golden light. With every single breath, we are bringing in more gold, burning off all low vibrational frequencies of fears, worry, low vibrational energy mongers and vampires can be counteracted with this golden light vibration, burning off low vibrational frequencies easily and naturally. And you might already observe in your inner vision that certain hotspots of darkness are just evaporating at the touch of the golden light. And as we're cradling Mother Earth with all its inhabitants, human, animal, and plant life, in our mind and heart and our energy field, we might be able to sense a little bit of lopsidedness where it draws our attention to certain areas on the globe. I would like you now to fly in your energy body to these particular zones which draw your attention first. It might be a war zone, or it might be the hurricane zones of Florida and way up the East Coast. Wherever your intention flows, there your energy goes. Right now we are focusing on the land and what's going on the land and above the land and below the land. And in my inner vision right now is Florida, with its turbulent storm clouds approaching and water rising, energies rippling in a chaotic spiral. And I'm feeling drawn to the center of the hurricane. And the golden light shaft, which flows through my energy system from way beyond, from the universal oneness, flows through my energy bodies and makes room, makes the eye of the hurricane wider and expanding that shaft of light further and further. And it's almost as we're expanding the light so that the clouds almost disappear. And into the gold wants to come pink, rose gold, sparkling light, and calming light blue. These energy frequencies flow along side by side and interwoven into my energy form and through my heart and energy hands and the surrounding areas. And I'm getting a sense of scooping the hurricane up, lifting it up with energy hands, as if it would be a small, tiny thing you can scoop up, and carrying it over the land and dropping it back into the ocean. Building an energy bridge so that there is no real touchdown, and if not as severe. At the same time, keeping the focus on the disbursement, asking, what does this hurricane development need to be dispersed to do the least damage? And whatever suggestion comes to mind, try it out in your energy form, calming and soothing, the weather disturbances between the high vibrational pressures and the low vibrational pressures, which forming the actional storm. Maybe even creating a little vacuum between the two fronts so that they cannot clash or balance each other out in a more calming and not so violent form. And the calmness of the eye of the storm gets expanded. The sunshine, the light gets expanded. Dispersing the worst of the worst. And maybe even turning the storm further and faster over the half peninsula there into the ocean, as if with the storm leftovers would do a leapfrogging without touching too much on the peninsula itself. Now my focus is drawn further north, where the destruction has already happened. And the people and animal life along the East Coast, which live in distress, shine up like little red dots because of their anxieties and stress. And I perceive them, their energy auras, speckled with black blobs like holes. So I asked the guiding ones and guardians to help each and every one of those people and animals with their ripped up energy systems to receiving the frequencies they need to soothe them and bring them back into inner balance, connect them back with their divine design, connect them back with their soul frequency. I see a lot of white silver sparkling light dipping into all these energy fields, like a beam of sunshine breaking through the clouds in a dark, dark day. Calming, soothing, silver sparkling light seems to be doing a lot of well work with these people and animals. It seems almost as if the dark clouds break open to shine a light on each and every one's face and heart. And the people as well as animals seem to turn inwards towards the feeling of light and lightness which suddenly floods them unexpectedly, and a spark of newfound hope seems to be created. An awareness that this is not the end. An awareness that there is light in the darkest hours. An awareness that one is never truly alone. And it seems to me that a lot of beings kindly stroke over people's heads or give them an energy hug, or cradling even the grown-ups like little children. I see people who are dying and to leave this planet are gently lifted out of their physical shell and celebrated in the light for the reunion with their bigger soul selves. In all the darkness, there is a lot of light. And the darker it seems, the stronger the light beam is perceived. Slowly and steadily, I perceive the red dots with the black holes transmuted and transformed into gold and silver specks of soul frequency. Some of them shimmer in different hues of the frequency they need, which is seeded into them and instilled in each individual one. Even if the physical body is not sheltered, the core center of the being, of the individual being, is sheltered. With a nurturing energy from Earth's Mother below and the eternal spiritual Mother above. That field of energy which takes care of expansion and growth and nurturing. And many people start seeing in their inner desperation visions. Their spiritual sensitivities are heightened. And it gives them strength to have this inner sensation, I can get through this. I don't have to be feeling desperate or abandoned or forgotten. Someone is with me at this moment, even if I cannot see this person, being, angel, entity with my physical eyes, but I can feel a presence, a caring presence, a loving presence. And as these individual souls are nurtured through their individual connections of soul, the individual lights get stronger. And energetic vampires which feed off desperational energies don't want to touch that. And the longer I view with my inner eye this scenario, it appears that the whole East Coast lights up with awareness, with awakening, with a deep-rooted understanding of their connectivity with the all there is, with the universe, with existence itself. The outer world of destruction seems to become less relevant as the inner fire of realization burns of fear, burns of frustration, burns of anger, and inner peace and serenity takes its place. a surrendering to what is, and a focus on the inner light. To see the east coast of our United States so glowing on an energy level is a truly beautiful sight. Now I'm drawn back to the people in Florida who are undergoing at this moment a very unstable inner sense and are still overcome with fears and anxieties. And for those, the same process is done. The seedling and reawakening of their core center spirit spark in their hearts and third eyes, lighting up everyone from within, giving them higher awareness, higher sensitivity, and heightened connectivity to their divine self. And as I'm observing this, it seems like the storm is dissipating faster and faster, as if an invisible hand is just shoving it into the ocean, and as it's almost making a U-turn away from land. For the ones who had very difficult times, we see your terrible fate. The divine light sends blessings and looks upon you kindly, so that you might live your life again to the fullest when this time is over, with a newfound understanding of the divine design of the bigger picture. Light from above is always accessible, but it's hard to connect with it yourself when you are in distress. For this purpose, we are checking one more time along all the East Coast, where we see people in heightened distress mode with dark energy holes and desperate energy systems, and smoothing those energy holes over one more time to stabilize each and everyone's energy field. And it's a beautiful sight to see the myriads of helpers, angelic beings and guiding ones and guardians, to take care of each and every individual. Like they give care to all the ones on our divine light healing list with kindness and the utmost love from above, the utmost underlying energy of unconditional love, which weaves through all existence. And as we are focused on the weaving of existence, the grid work of the love and light, which permeates everything, the whole planet lights up stronger and stronger. And it seems as Mother Earth's energy reflects that strong light back, as if it would be a biofeedback system. As the light comes from above, she absorbs it and reflects it back. And so the energy dynamic gets bigger and bigger, lighter and brighter with every single second. And that energy, frequency, heightened vibration, is that what makes it easy for the individual to have a vision and inner sight of that what truly matters. We are blessing the regions of catastrophic destructions one more time. Sending love and light from the Almighty Force upon the areas of destruction. And you who hold up the gateways of light for this process to be possible, you might feel another energy acceleration. And you might feel that this earth, in comparison to your energy field, shrinks, and your energy expands tremendously. And you might hold a light coming out of your ginormous hand gently over the war zones of Israel and Palestine and Lebanon and Iran and Ukraine and Russia and all these war zones, having your healing energy hands above the zones of disharmony, showering it with light, love, peace, calm, nurturing, dispersing any energies of warmongering, taking the energy and letting the warmongering energy fall into a dark hole of nothingness. It's almost like a vacuum which sucks up these warmongering energies, these energies which feed off destruction and feed off desperation. It seems like your left hand becomes like a black hole sucking up these energies to be transmuted and transformed by the divine, while your right hand, your right energy hand, brings in active light and love, kindness, understanding, mutual respect, and a mutual willingness to agree to disagree. And our special attention now wanders to mothers and their children, to help them to make an inner decision to teach their children not about to hate and seek more war and seeking more revenge, but instead teaching them about peace, harmony, and at the core center, we are all one. And a deep, deep rooted understanding only a mother can have, that if you harm another or another one's child, you're harming yourself. And all the mothers come back to their ultimate understanding that they're there to birth life and not to destroy life, to give hope and not support a hatred, to teach their children to connect with the divine for the benefit of all. Enriching all. And as these warmongering energies are sucked away from these regions, it seems like the whole region can take a deep breath of relief, so that life itself can sprout again. And new hope can be born. And balance can be had. And you might feel even between your energy hands a new form of balance, a giving and receiving, being in balance. And with that, we are bringing in transmutational and transformational energies of varied shades of purple and lavender into the equation of energy field around our planet Earth. Various shades of lavender, violet, purple fall upon the planet like rain, and wherever they hit, they transform people's lives and understandings and energy. Deep, deep transformatory energies are placed upon the globe to transmute and transform these low vibration rates, taking the ladeness of the low vibrational energies, the imprints of the low vibrational energies off, to make room for more light, so that giving and receiving can be back in balance in a good way, in a harmonious way, in a peaceful way. And you might feel more lightheartedness and upliftedness in your own energy field, a deep-rooted peace, knowing that all is well, all is and will be balanced. And you might feel very centered in your own core. You might feel your heart flow. Strongly connected to the grid of love. While your personal energy field and the energy field you're holding gets lighter and lighter in its vibration rate. It's almost as if you lift up the whole planet to a higher frequency level, while you're mentally cradling it and holding it in your attention. And there is a peace going on beyond all understanding. And with that sense of this peace, you set that as an energy tone around the planet, as an energetic imprint of a new octave around the planet. And now slowly and steadily, you're coming back from your expanded form, leaving that energy imprint of peace beyond logic understanding, imprinted in the ethers, in the energy system of Mother Earth and existence, and coming gently, slowly back, bringing your energy systems back towards your physical form. slowly and steadily. Gently. And as you're bringing your aura back, closer to your normal energy field, the lightness of being, the lightheartedness and upliftedness will stay with you for the upcoming weeks. This energetic imprint will counteract all tendencies to influence you towards partaking in chaos or being whisked away by chaotic energies. You can be the calm center within any kind of stormy activity from here on out. The balancer. And you might give your energy systems the command to actually bring in automatically these frequencies, these higher frequencies, to keep you in balance in your day-to-day life. So that you can be this acupuncture point on the planet, radiating out peace beyond logic understanding and unconditional love accordance to the divine underlying grid of existence. Thank you for participating today in our healing circle. Maybe we can see you next week. Bye-bye.